Friends, for UPSC prelims, writing test series is important not just for testing your knowledge. After you finish each subject, may it be polity, economy, geography, history, environment, definitely you have to write exams, but not just to test how much you know in that subject. If you really want to know how much you know in subject, you can actually solve the questions which are behind textbook, or you can only solve previous year's UPSC questions, or some question bank also you can take and solve more bits. But that's not the main idea of test series. Along with testing your knowledge, you should try to practice more and more questions which are of the present UPSC pattern. For example, 2013 pattern if you observe, 2024 if you observe, there's a lot of difference. So in the last 2 to 3 years, what type of questions are coming? What is the pattern? What style of questions? And what type of facts and concepts UPSC is focusing? Those things you should know. So in test series also, you have to answer those kind of questions mostly. That is the idea of test series. For example, see, along with subject knowledge, you should also be able to repeatedly practice the same style and same pattern of questions in test series. Also, UPSC definitely, though the style pattern is changing, UPSC is always trying to test the fundamental conceptual level understanding only. But the approach is changing. Hence, you should know what is tested, even level of difficulty. For example, UPSC almost 30 to 40 questions are of moderate level, easy level. But if you are writing test series which is giving only difficult questions, you will unnecessarily go into a trap wherein in the real UPSC exam, after writing the test series of all difficult exams, in the UPSC exam, when you face easy questions, moderate questions, you will unnecessarily overthink and you will do silly mistakes. Hence, test series should be able to simulate the actual UPSC exam of last 2 years. Also, what kind of concepts and what kind of facts are being focused. For example, this year in UPSC polity, they started asking parts of constitution, and most students will only remember the articles of constitution, but they won't focus on the parts. Hence, you should see the present pattern and know what kind of facts UP is asking and what concept testing, so you can practice such things. It will even change your preparation strategy also. So I would say previous year's questions are definitely must and important, but not enough. You have to try to understand 2024 style, the new changes, and you have to practice such questions more and more. Hence, in our test series also, we try to incorporate all the changes that happened in the UPSC pattern in the last 3 to 4 years, and we try to simulate most questions which are similar to 23 and 24. Friends, if you observe 2024 prelims, if you observe, factual questions are direct. Most of the questions which are factual are moderate or easy and direct questions. Indirect questions or twisted questions or analytical questions are only on the fundamental concepts, but they are few in number in 24. Compared to 23, in 24, their number has actually reduced. Only where they are challenging the concepts, the questions are analytical. Also, the elimination possibility has reduced in 2023. In 2023, almost 40 questions are of the type only, means they give 4 statements, they say only 1 statement is correct, only 2 are correct, only 3 are correct. Such kind of questions reduce the chances of elimination techniques usage. That's why 23 cutoff was low. But in 24, more questions have come where you can use elimination methods. However, 2023 type of questions were also there, but they are few in number. Also, further, if you analyze 24 paper further, the reasoning and assertion questions which started in 23, they continue in 24, almost same number of questions, almost 18 questions came on reasoning assertion, but they started new type of questions wherein they are giving 3 statements and saying that statement 2 and statement 3 are both of them able to support statement 1. This pattern is completely new in the UPSC, which is a hint that from 2025 onwards, this type of questions may increase. Also, matching the pairs. Previously, they used to give the name of the place and the country and ask you to match. Only 2 columns are there. But now they have started 3 columns, which is also new from this year. I feel it is a hint that from 2025 onwards, these kind of questions will definitely increase. It's a new trend. So the 3-column matching and assertion, reasoning, 3 statements also have started in 24 prelims, and according to me, they will definitely continue with more questions in 25. And type of questions in geography. See, in 24, geography questions are more, the weightage is more. 23 history weightage is more. Definitely UPSC changes the weightage every year on different subjects, so you have definitely focus on all the subjects. But the type of questions in geography, the basic NCERT fundamental questions like Coriolis force, water vapor, atmospheric structure, you know, on the world map, the temperature changes, the temperature curves, isotherms, are they moving to the top or bottom? These kind of fundamental questions which are directly there in NCERT who are being asked. For particularly those concepts where most of the students get confused, they focus on them. As I told you, in polity, along with articles, they focus on the parts of the constitution, parts of the constitution. So like that, each subject, what type of questions are asked in 24 prelims, such type of questions were included in our test series so that students can have simulation of the same. Friends, coming to our test series, for 2025 prelims, we are giving 46 exams in test series, in which 6 are CSAT, because as you know, CSAT, many students are failing continues in the last 3 to 4 years. So our 6 CSAT tests are of same difficulty like UPSC, and remaining 40 exams are general studies. In these 40 exams also, what we have done is, the first 12 exams means 3 on polity, 3 on economy, 2 on geography, like that. In the 12 exams, subject-wise exams, out of 100 questions, 20 questions are current affairs. And remaining current affairs means current affairs of all subjects, current affairs of that month mostly. And remaining 80 questions are on that subject, polity, economy, or whatever. In these 80, 60 questions will be very basic, fundamental, simple, and 20 questions will be moderate to difficult. So these exams we start with. The first 12 exams are basic, which will test the fundamental concepts and basic facts so that students will gain confidence in that subject. And through their preparation, for between each exam, we are giving a gap of almost 14 days so that they can finish the topics properly and write these basic tests. After the basic tests, you will have advanced tests, 9 advanced tests, 9, 2 polity, 2 geography, like that, 9 advanced tests, wherein out of 100 questions, 20 are current affairs. Among remaining 80, 60 questions will be advanced level, difficulty will be higher, and 20 questions will be of moderate to easy. So by the time you finish these exams, your confidence levels on each subject will be boosted. Then you'll go for the 6 full-length exams, just like UPSC. And in these full-length exams, as I told you, the composition of the questions, structure, pattern, trend, style, everything, what type of concepts testing in geography, history, polity, same 23 and 24 pattern has been used by our team. Our team consisting of people who prepare the prelims questions, led by Mr. Venkateswaralu, who ensures that every question is of last 2 to 3 years of pattern, has come out very well. I'll show one sample paper also. And then 13 exams purely on the current affairs of last 13 months, April 2024 to April 2025, 13 months of current affairs. These are monthly, they are monthly current affairs, every month. For example, the June month current affairs will be discussed, the exam will be held on July 3rd week. So every month 3rd week, we conduct current affairs exam, 100 questions on 1 month's current affairs of the previous month. So by the time you finish all the 46 exams, you will become confident in CSAT, you will become very strong in the current affairs, you'll become strong in the basic concepts, and you'll be ready to write the advanced questions also. And the present UPSC pattern will be simulated. That's how we designed the test series for prelims. And all our questions are only from NCERT books, NIOS material, and the standard textbooks like, modern history, spectrum, and then Sarat Chandra for the medieval history, R. Sharma, ancient history, the geography, G.C. Leong, polity, Lakshmikant, the basic books only. The standard books along with NCERT and NIOS. We believe that we no need to give questions from unknown sources. We have to give questions from the known sources only, but the question should be twisted, analytical, challenging. That is the idea of test series. Also, current affairs are very well covered, and though we are simulating 2024 pattern, we have taken the questions mostly based on the UPSC pattern of last 4 years. And the unique thing that we include in this year's test series is how a mentor can help only those students who want it. After the prelims exam, we will give you a data sheet wherein you can mention the mistakes that you have done, where you have gone wrong. You can mention the wrong answers and the reason why you think you guessed it wrongly. First, you have to fill the data sheet, and then we'll upload it in the website, and then our mentor talks to you. They will discuss of where your guess is going wrong, or why you're unable to mark questions perfectly using common sense. This discussion definitely helps you, because we believe that analyzing the paper after the exam is as important as writing test series. But this is for only specific students who want that kind of support. Otherwise, if students are able to form a small peer group after every exam, if they're able to sit with their friends and discuss where they have gone wrong, that should be fine. That should be fine. And to show a sample paper, one of the papers that we prepared for 25 prelims test series, this is polity. This is on polity. So, as I told you, we have given the 3-pair questions. 3-pair in the sense matching only, but 3 columns. First time it came into 24 prelims. For example, question 20 and 81. Question 20 and 81. Questions like this. For example, observe the territory, the UT, each UT we mentioned, and the UT was ruled before by which foreign ruler, and which amendment of constitution. For example, here the constitutional, the body, Selection Commission, UPSC, Finance Commission, and what is the composition of each commission? Composition. Generally, previously, UPSC used to give only 2 columns, but now 3rd column is included. 3rd column, term of the office. So, you have to analyze all 3 columns and mention which is right. This kind of questions have come in this year UPSC prelims, hence we give such questions. Similarly, if you observe, three statements, assertion, reasoning. As I told you, previously assertion and 1 reasoning. First statement assertion, second is reasoning. But this time, for example, see here, there are 3 statements. The first statement says that Constitution of India described the country as Union of States. Second statement says Indian Federation is not the result of agreement among the states. Third statement, the Indian Federation is indestructible as states have no right. So, see, option A, both statement 2 and 3 are correct and both of them explain statement 1. This is option for this question actually. So, they are giving one statement asking whether both the remaining statement 2 and 3 are both of them able to explain 1 or not. This kind of question also for the first time it came in UPSC. So, we include such questions also included. And as this is a polity exam, we gave parts of the constitution also. As I told you, parts of constitution has come this year. Like this, we are given the parts of constitution. You see, the part 20 of the constitution deals with the powers of parliament. Part 20 contains only 1 article. How many times amended constitution? So, focus on the parts. Similarly, what I'm telling you is 23-24 models we observed. Based on that, we made most of the question papers so that it will simulation for you. So make use of it. The link to join the test series of 2025 prelims is in the description. You can join both offline and online. Online you can write in your mobile app or website, and offline only in Vijayawada, Hyderabad and Delhi branches. Offline is there. And you can always get in touch with our team to know more details about this. Thank you.